You are Isaac fucking Clarke.
Get off me, bitch!
Make them learn your name. You've done this before, haven't you?
If you hadn't guessed, this is a video about Dead Space. Kind of a personal send-off to the franchise. We all have that game, movie, or hobby that reminds us of better, or maybe just simpler times. I was 17 when the first Dead Space released in 2008. Future Alice is here. What you're seeing is a live realization of how old I'm getting, moving forward aimlessly and enjoying late nights with the boys on World at War. And I don't recall ever playing a horror game on purpose up to that point, until I saw this trailer. October 14th, 2008, I loaded up that disc, and it was glorious. The sound design, the story, the art style, integrating the player's user interface onto Isaac's rig. I loved everything about this game, and it quickly became my favorite game of all time. January 25th, 2011, Dead Space 2 came out, and I thought this franchise was unstoppable. They went on to create a couple of spin-offs. I think there was one for the Nintendo Wii, or maybe two. They had a couple of books, comics, movies. The franchise was looking great. But then, February 25th, 2013.
The game has microtransactions, Isaac!
Our window's coming up. We go now.
This was the
not
first time that I really noticed, or maybe really thought about, that big greedy hand splashing around in my game soup. EA had added microtransactions to a co-op / single-player horror campaign, and they did it to the in-game mechanics, not just aesthetics like we've come to accept in modern games. They had massacred what could have been a masterpiece, and they had massacred Visceral Studio. Look how they massacred my boy. 10 years later, January 27th, 2023, I'm about to go on rotation to South Korea with the United States Army, and EA releases the Dead Space remake by Motive Studio. When I first played this amazing soul-packed remake, I thought maybe this was the start of a whole reboot for Dead Space, but after playing it again as my first game on stream, about 3 weeks ago from today, I realized that it wasn't the start, it was the send-off, the burning boat to say goodbye to a legend that will never be reborn. Dead Space 2023 is the lovingly crafted tombstone to put on the grave of the franchise. It felt like a proper close, almost like an apology from Motive for what EA had done. And Motive hit every beat. Sound, story, new additions, old reliables. They even got Gunnar Wright to return and voice Isaac Clarke, which he performed phenomenally. I had always thought of Isaac to Doom Guy as Batman is to Superman. No super strength, no eternal longevity, nothing incredible, just specialized knowledge and good technology. A solid character made even more solid by Gunnar's performance. If you haven't played the Dead Space remake, I cannot recommend it enough. If you have played it and enjoyed it as much as I did, please join me in my personal send-off to the franchise. It shipped to roaring applause and outstanding accolades. It shipped as Isaac's final walk. Put an F down in the comments, give this video a like, subscribe if you want to, and stop by the stream sometime. Put RIP Isaac in the chat so I know where you came from. I'll see you next time, and as always, thanks for watching.